What's up, guys and girls, and welcome back to competitive multiplayer. I'm joined by David.
Hey, hey, hey.
So, just as
I remember what job we needed to do.
yeah, just as I thought, I know what you've got to do because I've just seen one. I have not got nothing ready. I've got bits I can move around, but I'm not going to move them yet. No point. Right, let's see what we got for contracts then. Why did I press P? Didn't mean to do that. How's my production looking? Yeah, that's fine. Bailing. God, bloody hell. Bailing.
Think about doing a bailing contract, folks.
How many bailing contracts are there? 1, 2, 3, 4,
There's
5,
obviously quite a lot of grass
6.
fields.
There's like 9 bailing contracts there, you know.
I say there must be mainly grass fields on the map.
Yeah. What's that? Mow the grass on field, blah de blah. Tether it, bale it, and take it to the animal dealer. Ooh. I haven't got a tether. Right, I know what I'm doing then.
Well, at that point, you can always rent their equipment even if you don't use all of it.
Yeah.
Which he has just done, so just the equipment appear at the dealers. Just one small favour, please. If you're not going to use his equipment, like move it inside the garage or something.
Oh, I know that. That's what I was gonna do.
Don't just leave it in the middle of the.
I'm not gonna do. You think I could? You think I'm that stupid to do that?
Yes. I don't think it. I know it.
Well, I'm definitely using the tractor.
It's the big Xerion.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna use. I'll use the tractor and the mowers.
Well, they're better than yours.
Sort of. I forgot what sort of engine note this thing's got.
You know, I go for a bold strategy here.
Who?
Me.
You always go for bold strategies. Do they work?
Find out at the end.
Yeah, we will. Oh, get out of the way. I don't need that. That can go in the shed. I'm not gonna bother using their baler, I don't think.
No, because we've got better balers.
We have better balers, so I'm not gonna use that. That's gonna go in the shed. Right, the question is will and can you get to where you need to go? Where the friggin' hell do I need to go? Ah, right. Okay, so can you get... I think it's there. You know, you take a contract and it's like, well, which field is it? Ah.
What field number is it?
97.
You've done that one before.
Have I?
Yeah, it's right in the top corner. It's a field that I used to own, ironically.
Why you... Why did you own that field?
I bought it at one point. and sold it again. I was going to use it for something else, but it was just because of the shape of it. I didn't want to do some props on it.
Clearly you can't get there. Right. Get out of this store, for Christ's sake. Alright.
Sound like you're talking to the missus.
What do you mean you're blocked by an object, you muppet?
Although I've been having a bit of a fight with my Valley series. I've been using that old JCB fast track for stone picking actually. It turns out its front end must be slightly too low, and on some of the fields on Valleydale Farm, it thinks it's blocked by an object, and that object is the ground.
Wow. Okay, stop. How did you manage to get yourself wrapped around a tree? What
Skill.
a dunk off. I want you to go there, and no, there, and there, and there. Don't get yourself wrapped around a sodding tree.
So it's not a tree right next to my field.
Oh, it's got being blocked by an object again. Why am I having issues with the AI workers today?
You're saving me a job.
Right, now you're not blocked by an object. Did you sort yourself out? Good. Let's go New Holland. I haven't friggin' got much other choice. Don't worry about what is parked at the store at the minute. I'm
not that overly worried. I just don't want a load of just in case one of us does need to go there.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't want
yeah.
a lot of crap part there, you know what I mean? I don't think that's an unreasonable request.
No, the other stuff that I don't need is in the shed. But what I'm saying is don't worry about the temporary stuff that's been parked a minute because I'm trying to deal with nincompoop. Oh, come on.
The thing is, you might be able to meet one of my AI doing that, so that could be fun.
AIGS, blocked by an object. Blocked by... My life.
The one thing I would really like to see them bring in with the next FS game is that actual AI, as in not just the pathfinding.
Yeah, AI that actually reads the friggin' maps.
The terrain and can figure out. Because it can't be that difficult to do. Get map makers when they make a map assign this as a road. Then AI can follow roads, for example, or.
So you've now.
It also might need a slightly cleverer.
So that's why.
Traffic.
Yeah.
Because there's a fence around it.
No, I think what happened was it tried to turn.
Are you trying to create a course at the moment?
Nope.
I'm getting a few lag things here and there.
Check your ping.
Yeah, it was flashing red briefly.
That would be your end, not my end.
You leave my end out of this.
No, I'll tell you when I'm about to create a course, because I'm going to be creating a course now. That reminds me. Before I try and create a course, set your field. Because otherwise you'll screw it up. Is that actually on the field, or do I put that accidentally off the field? So, what I said to David when we did the F1 podcast was there was something I had to tell him, and I would tell him during this. There was a substantial accident at Suzuka recently during the Super Formula.
Was that right?
To the point that the car cleared the catch fence.
Oh.
Rolled down the banking.
That's never good.
Yeah. And basically, is it after the... No, that was it. It was Degner. Or the
I'm guessing
Degner...
the driver was alright. Driver wasn't killed, I'm guessing, but hopefully wasn't.
They were
badly
injured.
hurt.
They were injured quite severely, I believe.
Yes.
It was I believe it was a Degner.
Right.
And it got to the point of it cleared the catch fence. And ended up at
Well, Chris has to be asked as to how it managed that.
And ended up at 135. Is it 130?
130, yeah.
Ended up at 130, yeah.
Jesus.
It flew by the sounds of that.
I can imagine that. Off the top of my head, I'm not 100% on the layout there, but I know enough to know that that's covered a fair old chunk of ground.
Well, Degner is the high. You know where near. You know where Carlos is. We know where Carlos had that spin.
Yeah.
And he went into the barrier there. Well, Degner's the next corner along. Degner, you've got Degner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That means you went the full length of the back straight.
No, well, Carlos Spanner. After, you know where the S's are? You got the S's, haven't you?
Yeah.
Well, Degner 2 is before the bridge. Before you go under the bridge.
Right.
Degner's the corner before it. Now, if you go diagonally from Degner, you end up at 130, yeah.
Fair enough.
So, yeah, it flew. And questions.
Sounds like we have a lucky driver on our hands who isn't, dead.
Questions will be answered, I reckon. There'll be a lot of, like... No!
There'll be a lot of, no!
Go on, move. That's the only problem with the trailed... Mowers is the fact that if an AI gets under them ones, then, you're a bit goosed. I was about to say, did you buy field number 10? But it isn't. No, you didn't. It's the field. Oh, God. You doing a course?
No, I wasn't actually come on.
Ah, okay. I had a bit of lag, that was all. On my end. But yeah, no, I heard it was a pretty... I did see a picture online. It was... Yeah, it was bad, man. Real. Right, so I've got the tedder, so I need to do that, then tedder it. Then... I don't really have to windrow it. But I'm going to windrow it.
You probably will
anyways.
have to because the tedder will spread it.
Yeah, I'll just windrow it.
Your mowers may be windrowing it, but the tedder will
I haven't got my
spread it
mowers.
out.
I know the tedder will spread it. Alright, come on then, Mr. Case. You can go and get the baler.
Yeah, the seed looks so happy.
What? Where's my baler? Oh yeah, I forgot. My baler.
Doesn't it?
My baler parks out the way. Does your baler get its own out the way parking spot?
Not really. It's just in the yard.
Yeah, but I mean in case it has that little problem.
Oh, the cure to that is we just don't let the AI fold it.
I tend to do all the baling myself. Yeah, I can do the rest of the other stuff, but I'll just do the baling. How many trick-or-treaters will we get tomorrow?
Tomorrow night.
Probably. To be honest, I hope it pisses it down, because then it means not a lot.
Wow, I knew a pleasant one.
What do you mean, aren't I a pleasant one? I just don't do Halloween anymore.
I think the other one you like was a scare actor in a previous role.
I know, but
You literally made a living based off Halloween at one point.
yeah, and basically had to work Halloween. Technically, if I'd have still been a scare actor now, I would have been working tomorrow. I would have been working tomorrow.
Yeah.
And right through till November, till the season finished. Which is early November. I did enjoy that job. I couldn't do it now. I think my health's just taking a turn, and that's the problem with the health taking the turn. It's me feet aren't as what they used to be.
Aye.
Hospital's cocked up, aren't they?
Again.
So I haven't got my meds for
Yeah.
what I need. They haven't been in touch with me, so I'm just going to ring them tomorrow. I'll ring the number I've got and say, look, this is blah, 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 you know. And it's like, where are they? Because I had a thing come through the post for another blood test, but it's like, well...
You got the results of the last one, yeah?
No, I've had the results of the last one. They fucked up. They missed some bits.
Oh, right.
So I've got to do another one. But it says on the thing, on the medication. So I can't have the blood test till I've actually started taking the medication. But I have to have the medication to be able to start taking it, basically. It's like, oh, you're a bunch of idiots. To put it politely. I know we do, you know, we praise our National Health Service at times, but there
It
are
also has its fault.
yeah. There are times like where it has its issues, and this is one of its issues. Really? SES, you get in contact with me?
Oh, yeah, you said they messaged you last night, didn't they?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, they messaged me... 26th of October, and I've only just got an email back today. Hello, account registration has been updated. Please note you might need to link your current Steam account with your World of Trucks profile again. So in other words, you've reset it. That's all you could have said. We've reset your account so you can now reconnect it.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. If I'm still having problems, you'll be getting another email back. So I can check it later. I'll check it later on. Because we've got 3 events running right now.
Yeah, that you want to be a part of.
Halloween. Balkans. Road to the Black Sea.
Yeah. So do you think about using used trucks coming to Euro Truck?
I'm happy with it.
It's something that I must have first said years ago.
Yeah, but how many times have we played the game and we banged on about it?
Because like I said, it was just so...
It's
you know,
like,
nobody goes into the business brand new and goes in and buys a brand new truck.
no, I know, but it makes me laugh. Like we're now getting used trucks, and it's like they've been listening to David. It'd be funny as fuck if the next minute they turn around and said, "Oh yeah, in-game paint shop, custom paint shop." If that came, I'd be like,
Please don't, I wouldn't be able to contain myself. You just hear me explode.
no, but if they did, that would be so funny because it's like, who the hell have they been talking to get that?
Yeah, but the trouble is, I don't feel like I'm anything amazing with these ideas. I think these are just things that in general wouldn't be bad.
No, I know, but it's just the fact that the way that it turns out that they are bringing in a used truck dealership. Obviously, the Turton trailers have just released. Obviously, Balkans released a little while ago, not too long ago, but you know, and then American Truck have still got their DLCs coming at some point. But the good thing is that you're getting the used truck dealers at the same time.
Well,
So
the main thing I want to know is, will modified trucks be able to be going to the used dealership? Will mods, will it just be the default SCS trucks, or will mods be able to be? So I'm assuming the game's just going to auto-generate in the same way that this game auto-generates you a used vehicle, so a used selection of items.
maybe
But if it can pick from mod trucks as well,
it might. We don't know.
Oh.
They've not really. They've just said the used trucks are coming, so they've not really
elaborated.
said much about it. No. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm very much looking forward to the used trucks, but then it's like, well, right. Well, now what's the point? Because I've already got the truck. I've had to basically restart a brand new profile right now.
Well, I probably will restart a profile when.
I
It's
mean,
actually a good idea for a series. Used truck to new truck.
just
I've just spoiled his idea, I think.
no, I did have other. I do. There is a series that I wanted to do, but it was with the problems I was having. The American truck would have gone fine. With the problem that I've been having recently with this one at the moment, then it kind of put a spinner on things. And with the amount we've got on at the moment,
I know what you mean.
there's too much on for me to sit down and plan. Now I'm gonna, like I say, come.
I mean, shall we say your big piece of news? I know by the time this video comes out,
come New Year.
it should hopefully be public anyway, but.
Yeah. No, but come New Year, then I might bring a new, like, originally go back to the series that I wanted to do, but unfortunately, I don't want to be messing with pro mods again. I do and I don't.
Part of me still wants to re-record that Middle East one I did. Because the series was good, but it's just, because I didn't have my OBS quite right, this quality was like watching Minecraft.
incoming rain at some point.
So I'm not doing anything that rain will interfere with.
So obviously you know, and I completely forgot. I should have said from last stream. So I do apologise about that, because some of you may know we had been running the competitive multiplayer live over on the Twitch. And the big news that David is on about is, so Saturday night I'd been streaming, and City Skylines, it was a bit of a bugger. Might I add
It looked a good little. I'll be honest with you, I didn't have sound on.
No, it was just.
I was there in the background, and it looked a good little stream you were doing there.
Yeah, but it was me. I'd been told that somebody turned around and said to me, "Oh, I wouldn't stream City Skylines for a while because that was bloody awful." And it's like, look, it was an off the cuff fucking thing.
Did you do what you were saying about your build challenge thing?
Yeah, it was a build challenge. And so I got the numbers. And then I was Sunday afternoon. I got an email from Twitch. And it said, "We're inviting you to now become an affiliate on Twitch." So I was waiting for that.
So it's either going to be that. It's either going to be that or the. But
Well,
yeah, so congratulations, man. First of all,
well,
I feel it's well deserved and probably a little overdue.
it's taken a while, but it's been.
Well, you decided to have this fling with YouTube in the middle, didn't you?
I did, and came under the assumption, came under the conclusion now that for gaming at the moment, YouTube is completely dead on its ass.
Oh, apart from the people you guys here watching this, we love you.
No, what I mean by that, and that's not being.
Think before you speak, man.
I know that's not being me being pessimistic about the channel videos. It's the content, the videos. It's live streaming, game wise in general on YouTube. That's what I mean. But if you do want to see us live, then you can head over to the Twitch channel when we're live with any moment.
I mean, if you want, head up when we're not live, because there's always going to be VODs up there.
Oh, there's going to be videos on. There's going to be the VODs up. At the moment, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays at the moment is going to be a farm sim. So if you're a big fan of farm sim and you like the farm sim content we've been doing,
then you're in the right place.
then you can head over to the Twitch as well to see stuff being done live.
We'll say that one thing, especially if you're a fan of this series, what you'll see live will not be quite the same as what goes on YouTube.
No.
Because unfortunately we do not have the ability to do the multicam live. Obviously,
No.
you're watching this video, you'll know that he occasionally cuts to my screen because in competitive, because we're not always working together, you at least get to see what I'm up to.
Well, even if we were working together and we weren't.
Yeah, we're still going to do the multicam stuff on
On the
YouTube
same
because it just
thing.
makes sense.
Yeah.
But unfortunately,
You
due to
can.
many reasons,
well-
geographical and all sorts, it's.
Well, there is a
I know you
way.
said about this guest thing, but I'm still.
I'm going to. There's going to be an experiment because there is a thing called Stream Together. There's an
The
experiment.
only thing that gets me there is that's going to put extra scope on you because you're thinking to be trying to watch and thinking, right, when do I jump to the other camera?
I would.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd look.
It's no good me suddenly something happens and me going, quick, my cam.
Yeah, there's no point doing that. It's a case. Well, no, because
At least
I think.
with later editing stuff, you're able to go back to it.
Yeah, I know, but in terms of the interaction, you may have heard within past videos that there's been interaction with, like, Twitch chat. So if that did confuse you, I do apologise. I know I should have probably put a little annotation in the video saying that it was taken from Twitch stream.
If I ever produce a video off what we've done on Twitch, you've probably seen I need to redo that I do like a little intro card just saying, the following is taken from a
Yeah,
a live stream. I now need to redo that to say Twitch.
Yeah.
Reminds me, that's a job for me to do at some point.
There is something I'm working on. I'm not going to discuss that right now, but there is something I'm working on via a. Ooh. Can you do me a?
Go ahead.
Is there any chance you can do me a quick favour and just load up the channel, up the Twitch channel? Because I'm not going to be able to see it.
I can do, bear with me 1 second. What do you want it showing on screen?
No. I just wanted to see if that new thing is going that I put in place.
New thing showing.
It's the offline screen.
I think there was an offline screen because when I looked the other day, bear with me a second.
Yeah, but I basically edited an offline screen together last night.
Oh, by the way, don't show my screen there. I bounced a couple of things onto the main monitor. I didn't mean to.
No.
Nothing bad.
No, it's fine.
Background stuff for us.
Yeah, it's fine.
No, it wasn't my pawn before anybody says I keep on the separate machine.
See, that would have been my comment because he always takes a mick out of me for it. Or is it just showing my latest video?
It's just showing these. Check out this City Silence me for 2 days.
Fair enough. Okay. Not quite sure why it's not showing, unless that'll show after I've been live when the channel actually goes offline after a live stream. I don't know. I'd have to check that one.
You know more about these things than I do, so.
But no, I've been just been working on a new offline screen, but it's fine.
Fair enough.
I thought you might have done that on your phone.
Could have. I didn't know if you needed to see on.
No.
First, I thought you wanted me to show it or something.
No.
Why I was.
No. But no, I filled in all the paperwork and, have been accepted for the affiliate, so.
It's fantastic news.
To be honest.
Between that and the little spurt of channel growth we've been getting right now, thank you to everyone watching this for your support there. We're on a nice little upward trend right now. Oh, for sure you are. You're on a nice little upward trend right now.
Well, I don't class it as just me. Really.
I'm on here as a background actor.
Because, you join. There's a couple, if you've been watching the channel, you know the guys that join me.
Yeah.
There's been a few times, and I'm going to be honest, there's been a few times where I've been thinking, I want to just give it in. And it's like, it's not been, I don't, there's been times where it's like, I don't really want to carry on anymore. But then little things, have just kept saying to me, just carry on.
Yeah.
And then, there's been the likes of, obviously, we have David Allen and Tim and that lot, and it's just, that's why you do see a lot of multiplayer and not so much single player, but there is going to be a lot more single player coming as well. It's just because
you like the multiplayer stuff, which is fair enough. I know the feeling. I enjoy single player games, but it's a different level. He's coming on to this. Look, we're both really enjoying this series at the moment.
Yeah.
I know we are.
It's not to go too technical and stuff. Playing games on your own, you can only spend so long just playing a game before you get bored.
Yeah.
And it's like, for example, I'm not going to use Farm Sim, but I'm going to use GTA as an example. You can do the story, you can go online by yourself, go into public lobbies, private lobbies, whatever.
Get a shit shot out.
We tried that. We should try that again at some time. Public lobbies.
part of me has always wanted to do, and it's one of these, I don't know if it's worth it. There's two, no, like just go into a public lobby, shove a £9 bounty on you, and just see how long you can survive.
Yeah.
But the
No.
trouble is, I think the combination of nobody cares about £9 anymore, and there's so many freaking orbital cannons and flying shit that can.
Yeah, exactly. You know.
No, my next big thing GTA is I want to give 5M a crack. I really do. I want to see that side of things.
Well, I know I do. And it's, you know, it's like, there's only so much you can play of that before you get bored.
Oh yeah,
but I
definitely.
prefer. I keep being, you know, I keep being told, you should do more single, do more single, do more single. It's about you, you know, it's about you.
I have a good feeling. I don't know who says that.
You know, I've got to be controlled. You know, I've got to control stuff and all this stuff. I do. But I do it in my way.
Yeah. I did it my way.
But I like, to be honest, I like the multiplayer side of things because, you know, there's only so much single you can do. You know, it's all well and good if you are solely
solo streamer.
Three. Yes. Thank you.
That's a freaking difficult one to say. Try saying that 10 pints in.
Yeah, I struggled. I struggled there even myself, and that's without a drink. You know, it's all right if you're one of them, but if you've always been a person that's been around the multiplayer side of things,
yeah.
You know, I get it. People want to see me. I'm the face of the channels, all that lot. I get that. But there's only so much solo stuff I can do before I start losing that point. And it's not a negative effect on any of you guys watching. It's me, myself, and the way it's always been with me. Is I'll eventually get to the point, and half of this I will blame on my autism. I get bored. I want some interaction I want interaction with my friends. I want, my fellow gamers, and I want a bit more.
And you guys, the audience.
Yeah, multiplayer side of things as well. I just find it more enjoyable.
Yeah, oh, I do. Definitely.
We have our banter, we wind each other up. It's more of a laugh.
Somebody to bounce off.
Yeah.
That's the best way to put it, because it's like, yeah, I can do the self, I enjoy stuff, but having somebody there to actually to sort of bounce my style, my comedy off, makes it 10 times better than me trying to run itself.
Having somebody to rip the piss out of.
Yeah. But it's a double-edged, it's a two-way street.
I know, but that going back, you do a job where you talk for a living, but when you, and I'll admit that, when you have had a speech problem previously, as you can see, I'm a little bit struggling because I'm stammering, which isn't good. And I don't get that a lot at times, but sometimes when I get a little bit too much stressed, or a little too much going on, it starts to affect me a bit. It's weird. And I've done that, the trigger. And what did you mean by your comment on Facebook where you said, I see what you did there? Or something along those lines of when I posted the video of the golf tower incident from our PGA live stream.
Yeah.
You posted somewhat on the video.
I remember. I just like how you didn't get my. I'll probably double check on it. How you didn't get my Leslie Nielsen reference in Sea of Thieves.
Do you know why I didn't get it?
Go on.
At the time? Because if you actually listen to the audio in it, I'm talking, aren't I?
I know, but still.
I was talking, I was not fully, mustn't have been fully paying attention. And then
But yeah,
it
it's
wasn't.
an old airplane
Yeah, I know.
quote.
But it
No, sorry, it was not airplane, it was Naked Gun. I think it's the
Naked
second
Gun,
one.
because he turned around and got, is it everything, everywhere I look,
Everywhere I look, something reminds me of her.
yeah.
It's these two big round, like oil derrick things.
It's the boob things from GTA.
Yeah. And then when I did it, I was looking down at the two big top things.
You were looking at the circus tent.
Yeah, it just lined up perfectly for me. I couldn't resist it. Yeah.
And I know.
Everywhere I look, something reminds me of her.
And that was the thing. I heard you say it, and I didn't understand why you'd said that at the time. And then that's why you got the comment that you did. Now it makes sense. Or something like along those lines. Have you been watching out? We're gonna go. This is where this conversation is now segued.
Segway us? Never.
You know, have you been watching anything recently? Apart from the Formula One, obviously.
Getting into MasterChef again, that's about it.
Yeah.
Another series of professionals. So it's quite fun and games now for me. It's also, number one, I enjoy it also to see if anybody I know turns up on it.
Hmm.
Obviously, I work with a lot of chefs these days, a lot of quite good ones.
Yeah.
So it's always just fun and games just to see if one of them turns up. But I don't know yet this year, we're only a week in. I'll be honest with you, I don't sit and watch a lot of TV.
But there is something I want to. There is something I want to watch on Discovery Plus when it starts.
I mean, she made us sit through that Talk to Me on Netflix the other night.
I'm surprised she's not wanted to drag you to the cinema.
Why, what's that at the moment?
Five Nights at Freddy's is coming.
Oh, I saw the poster for that the other day. I have this real thing about films made out of video games. I'm sorry, I'm just dying.
Yeah, but you won't be saying that if that just cause bloody film ever makes its rears its ugly bloody head.
Yeah, I've tried watching a couple of films derived from
Assassin's Creed.
Game.
Hitman.
That's the one that always comes to mind straight away. Yeah, because that one wasn't amazing, was it?
No, there was Assassin's Creed. There's Hitman.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Is it Hitman or is it Agent 40? It's something.
Yeah, it's based on the Hitman game series.
Yeah. You know, and then
yeah, the Just Cause one I'm hoping will be the exception to the rule.
I mean, I've seen the trailer for the Five Nights at Freddy's, and yes, it's along the lines of the video games.
Well, you would kind of hope so, as long as they're using the name and. But
using
what was
the
I going to
name,
say?
using
The trouble is, I've said it before. Now I'm not a horror fan. I don't see the point in horror films.
No, I'm not going to watch it, even though it
and
is.
The problem is, modern horror has one trick it likes to play.
Jump scares.
That's jump scares. And I've been on the internet too long to worry about jump scares.
Well, you've only got to look at.
God, I grew up with that video of the car running along the road, and then the frigging face pops up in front of you.
Oh yeah.
Stuff like, you know. But she watched it. It was alright to me. But did you ever see that? Was it called Smile?
No.
Came out last year, a horror film.
No.
Well, it basically, we both turned around and said it was basically following the exact same formula as that. In that it was, the whole point of the horror was that it had to be passed on to somebody else, and just like, I don't know.
Yeah, but it was like the Blair Witch movies. They had a lot. Look what's been brought back. Exorcist.
Yeah, they've done the Scream as well, haven't they?
Yeah, it's like.
Which unfortunately I cannot take the Scream movies seriously anymore because scary
movie
ruined those for me.
Yeah.
Because I can't watch them without thinking of. I'm like halfway. She tried watching one and I just couldn't help it halfway through, just shouting, "Run, bitch, run!"
Oh, you imagine you imagine the killer getting stoned,
Yeah.
and the whole wazaa.
Yeah, God, the second one for me was superb when in the friggin' haunted house, Tim Curry.
Haunted House, Tim Curry.
When they all have to go to that mansion, don't they, to try and... They've got the guy in the wheelchair and Tim Curry's like the mastermind behind it all.
Oh yeah.
Because it's that scene, I think it was meant to be like an old Reebok advert or something where they're all dancing and like all the squeaking noises from a basketball court.
Mm.
And the next thing the wheelchair guy's just spinning on his head, still with the wheelchair on.
Yeah.
It just kills me every time I see it.
And it's just, you know, I'm not into the horror movies. I just don't see the point in them. Okay, I enjoyed, if you can class this, it's not really horror, but I enjoyed the likes of It, not the new.
I had to go and watch the new one with her.
Yeah, before anybody jumps on me, not the new It film. It's the original.
I've never seen the original. I've only seen the new one.
It's the original with Tim Curry is in it, and there is also a very, very young Seth Green.
Oh, right.
Yeah, he plays one of the young. The basically what the young kids before the adults.
Yeah.
It's Seth Green.
You know, the other one that we went to the cinema was A Quiet Place 2. which I still do chase. I still do just Mars Attacks without the comedy.
Yeah.
Because it's aliens destroyed by sound. It's Mars Attacks.
Yeah.
But he didn't have Pierce Brosnan's head on the Chihuahua's body.
You know, I liked the Nightmare on Elm Street.
We're going a bit more. It's like I said, like to me, like stuff like the original Alien. There was horror done well. But it could be very psychological.
Yeah.
You know, half the time in that, you didn't even see what was supposed to be coming after.
No. No, you hardly ever saw the alien. But there was a reason for that.
Well, that's part of what made that good horror in my opinion.
I know, but there was a reason for why you never saw the alien.
Probably didn't have the budget or the CGI to do it. I like the original Predator. Now, I don't know if you fully class that as horror, but...
Predator I wouldn't class as a horror. Predator would be more an action movie. But Predator, the original Predator, was good.
Oh, yeah. Still, when he opens that minigun up across the forest.
Yeah.
Just clears a load of trees.
You know, you wouldn't I wouldn't even, I don't know, I wouldn't class Jaws as a horror.
Yes, sir.
I mean, it made people shit fear the sharks, so it got its reaction. Because every time people see sharks, whether it be a basking shark or whatever, they shit themselves and run out of the water.
You're doing well to run out of the water.
Well, you know what I mean. Like, literally. Yeah, but if you were going in and you were on shallows, you can still run out of the water.
Trust me, the shark behind me had running in deep water.
You'd try,
I'd walk on water, Jesus, have nothing on me.
But that's where the misconception became of great whites. It made everybody think that great whites were human killers. You see divers swimming with great whites.
Like a lot of animals, they're only going to attack you if they feel they have to.
If they feel threatened.
At the end of the day, most of the people are considerably bigger than a shark. And one of the golden rules in nature for stuff like predators is they generally don't tackle things bigger than them.
No.
Because it usually won't. I know there's exceptions to that rule before people start, commenting. But it is a general rule that very rarely will things. Usually, you don't see lions taking on giraffes. Even though the giraffe probably wouldn't win, the lion just one look at that and thinks, I ain't climbing up there.
Yeah.
You know, nothing takes on an elephant because even though they don't really have a lot of defense against stuff, how are they going to take the bugger down?
Well, yeah, and the fact that, yes, they have got tusks that could literally pierce them. Them tusks would end up being sharp enough to probably kill a lion. You know, they've got a whacking great big trunk that could do some clobber if they put enough force behind them.
Probably just stand on a lion and kill it. You're like squashing a bug.
Yeah. It's like, why don't, you know, it's like lions don't attack rhinos either.
Are we slowly working towards the joke of why polar bears don't eat penguins?
Why don't polar bears eat penguins?
Because they can't get the wrappers off. Bugger, my soundboard's not working. I've finished him, folks, it's worked.
All I'm gonna say to this one, guys, is...
You've gone very distant, by the way.
Nah.
Why is your soundboard working and mine isn't?
I have no idea. That's why I have mine on a completely separate thing. I've not revoked your access, don't worry.
I've no idea, but it doesn't matter, but yeah. Anyway, I got that joke in, that's what I was aiming for.
Yeah. No, and the only reason I went distant was because obviously I have to kind of stretch to get there. I had to stretch because
Why, he's got that many buttons on his stream decks, folks. The far end of it's in a different postcode to where we sat right now.
No, it's the fact that because the stream deck's not... I haven't secured the stream deck to the desk.
Mine's not secured to my desk, I can pick it up.
Yes, but mine slides.
What the hell are you... Are you recording from a cruise ship or something?
No. Because it's
Why do you feel the need to secure things to your desk?
Because every time I push a button on the stream deck, it moves.
Don't press it so bloody hard.
I don't.
God, you're like my dad with a smartphone.
Oh no.
I keep telling him it's a touchscreen, not a stab screen.
But
your aim is not to put your finger through it.
no, but it's just...
Is
that rain?
Yes.
Is that buggers your harvesting up? Can I can still bale, can't I? Can I bale?
You still bet. The only thing it buggers up is literally his harvesting.
Ah, right, okay.
Because we're not running mud mod on this.
I'm glad.
On this particular map.
That's a bit of thunder and all.
Yeah, so I might as well turn you off for now and save your diesel.
What I might as well do is...
Well, my strategy is a go. Say it's a bold plan, but...
I've gone the wrong way. Or have I? I don't know. No, I've gone the right way, sorry. It's just... What were we talking about? I've completely lost bloody track now.
We're talking about the fact that you decide to falcon punch your stream deck every time you press a button.
There is that.
So you launch it across the frigging table.
Yeah, but it's balanced. It's basically, I've got a monitor, the stream deck, like literally wedged between that and the key light pole. But underneath, because it's on the corner of a little ledge thing on the desk, it moves.
But if I push mine hard now, it moves. Mine's on like a metal monitor stand.
Yeah, does it slide?
It's in that little triangular stand they gave you when you bought it.
Yeah, mine is, obviously.
But it's more, mine will move, but generally I found a way to avoid it moving, just not to press it like I'm trying to break it.
I don't press it like I'm trying to break it. It's the fact that when I I found if you don't push the button good enough, it doesn't register. But that is due to the update. Right, can you... There you
Nice,
go.
how about working again now?
Yeah. I don't think you press the button good enough for it to register.
No, maybe you will. But it's giving me that triangle like warning.
You may need to reset your
Anyway, why don't polar bears eat penguins? Because they can't get the wrappers off. No, my badum tish isn't working still.
Hang on, folks, I'll give you a minute. No, mine's not working either.
Everything else
All right,
is.
all
I
right, all right,
apologize,
all
young
right.
folks. I knew that game.
No, mine's not working either.
I wonder if that sound's been removed or something.
I don't know. We'd have to check. No, because it worked
Anyway,
earlier, didn't it?
No, it's not the one I used earlier.
All right, okay.
It was the clap I used earlier.
Don't know, but anyways, yeah, enough of the
I used the clap earlier. Wait for that one on a t-shirt.
that talk. No, yeah, get on the road. No, don't go on the road. Get on the field, you idiot.
Get on the road. No, don't get on the road.
Where the fucking hell are you going? Alright, okay, so you're going... So glad I don't have that mod on.
Or crop destruction.
No, the fact that there's a mod called No Trespass.
Yeah, no, I've got it on one. I've got it on a couple of... It's on my Valley series.
You get penalised if you run over. There is a gap
Hey,
in the fence, so...
The only downside to that is I found is the way that... Because it's a mod. If you do a contract and collect the contract before you move your equipment off the field, it penalises you.
Eh? So... You have to take your...
Yeah, if you go into a contract for an AI, like you're doing now, like I'm doing now,
Yeah.
before you collect the contract, because obviously you're granted access to AI fields while you're doing contracts.
Yes.
Now, obviously, when that happens, you don't get penalised because you're working on the field for the AI.
Yeah.
But the second that contract finishes, your access is revoked.
What? Even before you're finished?
If you collect the contract.
Alright, if you collect the contract.
You know, if you hit the collect button on the contract screen.
Yeah.
So, like I say, if you've left your vehicle, if you've done say a harvest, the harvest is still in the field, and you hit collect, it will then penalise you for destruction until you get it off the field.
Yeah, I never normally collect the contracts until...
I've discovered that probably the way I should. I think I was just hitting, but I was trying to get some money together quickly to do something. But yeah, I do have that mod running on the Valley now.
It's just...
This range should be finishing fairly soon, but then we're going to be towards the end of our day one anyway.
Yeah. But I might have to just let them work overnight. If we haven't got time. Yeah, because it's going to get dark.
No, October we shouldn't be too bad for a little bit yet.
Well, no, because we're in October now. When it gets dark.
Well, it's actually just altered now because literally it says we just go from the last recording we did. We've just sort of changed the clocks.
Yeah, but it's 5-ish, isn't it? Time does sunset go down?
Something around that, what's that mean?
16:42. So we're over sunset time because of the studio. Yeah, 16:40, and it's getting shorter by the day.
Well, shortest day is not for another 6 weeks or so, yeah.
That was June. Oh no, it was longest day.
Shortest day is December.
I know the shortest.
Longest day is June.
I know. Well, it's the long and the short of things, isn't it? So, I know we were discussing. Did you ever watch Shark Week? Just out of
No, I
curiosity.
didn't catch any of it.
You know what Dunkoff Me has done, don't you?
You know what? What?
Dunkoff Me has done.
What have you done?
Well, I take everything over there of mine ready for bailing, so my bailer's over there. What's not over there right now?
A bale collector?
Exactly, because I wasn't using theirs.
Yeah, okay. You can take them back one at a time with the tractor, Annie. You can take them back one at a time with the tractor.
No. Because I've got...
My God, he's got a dolly bale trailer.
Yeah.
That's my one thing with it. It doesn't matter what. Whenever I look at new maps, if it's a dolly tipper trailer, it gets sold immediately and I grab something off the used vehicle section. I just can't stand. There's only one I use, a dolly milk tanker, because it was the best capacity one I could find. That's the only dolly trailer I will ever use.
I actually have a rigid not an Arctic, rigid milk tanker truck with its follow-on trail.
Oh,
That's a new mod that I found.
you might have to send me a link to that one.
Mod Hub.
Oh, okay.
I was just having a look for maps and other stuff. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to call this night.
You know, give me a second then. Let me just move vehicles off fields.
Yeah, well, I'm at the...
You're at your sleep. Well, give me a second. I just don't want vehicles in the middle of fields in case, like, I don't know, because for stage of growing, I can still drive on. You can, that's so.
You can, but I don't know the speed. I've never attempted to find out what...
No, there's no speed limit.
Just give me a time you want.
You're looking at 8 o'clock.
Are you ready or not?
Ready when you are.
You should stop the sodding rain. It's beginning to get really annoying.
You hope.
Ah.
You had to say it, didn't you?
No, it stopped. Right. No wonder you're driving so bloody slow, and I don't want you driving slow. That was going to take 23 minutes. Not a chance. Get a shift on. I don't think the farmer's going to like me very much with the landowner of 77.
Like you bang all your shit on his land.
Yeah. But it's the fact that it was on the crops. See, I would have got done for trespassing there. I'm just going to move this out of the way. See, I would have one of these again, but they are just a little bit big for my liking. Is it the Xerion?
There's nearly on 5000 series in it.
4,500. Oh, I got the, I don't know if you've seen the Renault?
Yeah, the Renault, like old school, like 625, yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, I've actually got that. Has your AI had a crash? By any chance? That's weird, that was delayed. The whole horn honk wouldn't work. Or was it working? I don't know.
Oh, mine's working.
Call it quits.
I love winding him up as a player.
Was it? I can't remember. Was it a series that we did previously where I ended up having something like this?
I can't remember, to be honest with you. I've done that many different farm sim series, sometimes remembering what was in what and the...
It was Purbeck.
Oh yeah, 'cause it was massively unsuitable for the roads of Purbeck.
Crap, I went the wrong way.
Where are you trying to get to?
I was going to just dump this on my yard.
You're taking the long way around.
I know I have. I've taken the
You're going near my land.
I know. I was supposed to go the other way. I was supposed to go back the other way and I didn't. So, what do you when do you think?
What do you? Asking the philosophical questions here tonight, folks.
When do you think we'll see an announcement for GTA?
What do you mean?
When will we get an official Rockstar announcement telling us they released it?
GTA 6?
Yes.
Christ, we're a long way off. I think once we were a long way off anything like that yet. I can see me another 12 months out of 5.
Problem isn't going to be. It'll be the longer they. I think the longer they hang this off, they may lose some player base.
Yeah, but there's always going to be new player base.
I'm not 100% sure that they are going to PS4 this title.
No, I was going to say that. It's going to be next. It's going to be. I guess we should call it current gen now, current gen only.
Yeah.
I'm pretty confident of that.
Which is good.
I think once again PC will have to wait.
PC will wait. Alright, unless they do decide that they're going to launch at the same time.
I doubt it, they never have in the past. Plus it gives them a good excuse. They know a lot of the PC players also want consoles and probably will end up buying the game twice if they do it that way around.
Or if you're a dumb schmuck, you buy it 3 times.
Nothing wrong with buying it 3 times.
I bought GTA 5
I've got 3 copies.
3 times. PS3, PS4, PC.
Actually, I've got 360 PS4 PC.
Yeah. And
Oh Christ, I just nearly Austin Powers it.
I keep hearing the rumours that he's going to be Vice.
Hey. If that leaked footage is anything to be believed, it kind of had that look to it.
Well, I've heard there's been there was one of the an ex-Rockstar developer has said that they think who used to work on like Liberty City stories and stuff like that. They have come out and said that it's supposed to be going back to Vice City.
Yeah. Plus there's all I think GTA 6, 6's VI, Vice City. It'll make a nice graphic and...
Yeah, but...
It's just what they do with Vice City that...
They need to... if they were going to go back to Vice City, they're going to have to do something new.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't go back to the 80s again, you'd modern era.
Yeah.
Rockstar now wouldn't miss opportunity because look at the amount of shit they'd have to satire now.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? You could work in the frigging US elections and all that stuff.
Yeah. I mean, if they are going to do Vice City or something along those lines, they're gonna have to do. I'd like to see a bit more added that players can do. I know that obviously they got the collaboration with 5M and all this crap, but or they bought 5M.
Hmm.
I'd like to be able to do more.
In terms of what?
You know, you got the golf, the tennis and stuff in 5, but there was not enough there to actually be able to have fun with, because you know we did it a couple of times and then we just give up.
Yeah.
You know, if there was a little bit more sort of
Speaking of golf, I really want to have a crack at PGA again at some point.
just for the hell of it,
Yeah.
it was good fun.
Well, it was the science.
And like I said, there's just stuff like that I'd like to see.
Yeah, it depends on, because like I said, I'm waiting to see
You know, I get it. It's Grand Theft Auto, you know.
we're gonna get, yeah, we're gonna get a cinematic trailer announcing it all first to follow what they did for 5. And now I would hope we would hear that announcement probably by the end of this year.
That would be
But
cool.
as time rattles on, that's looking less and less likely.
You know, it would be nice, but it just makes me wonder if they have held off and perhaps gone for maybe a little bit of, I don't know, maybe a little bit of security. Stop footage being leaked.
Well, they've obviously gone to Rockstar, but it's always been Rockstar style though, where some game developers like to show loads of this is what we're up to and this is what we're working on. Rockstar have always played the card close to the chest.
Yeah, I know they have. I know they've always done that.
Much to the dismay of gamers and
Well, it's
content creators everywhere.
yeah. But I'm not the type of person to go and, you know, I wouldn't go data mining and all that. You know, I wouldn't do stupid stuff.
I wouldn't know
like
where to start.
You know, I wouldn't do. There has been times where, you know, I have looked into a back end of code of certain stuff, but that's been just mainly.
I'm glad you added the into code at the back of that. Because I've looked into the back end of things. We're going to set up a very different thought process.
No, but you know, like XML files that, you know, farm sim.
Oh yeah. Well, you know me, I don't like messing about with an odd XML file here and there.
But I wouldn't specifically try and data mine